When you are shared on a case, log on to iConfiDent, click on the recently viewed cases, and find the case that you've just been shared on. And when you click on that patient name, it'll take you to the case overview. And this is where you'll be able to see any of the notes and images and the implant that has been placed on the patient. And what I can do is I can either select the implant parts or select the icon on the tooth chart, and I can view which implant has been placed. And the power that iConfiDent brings is this allows me to easily see which implant was used, and even better, I can then select the restorative components. So I can just select the final abutment, and then that's going to show us all the associated restorative pieces that are going to fit this implant. The first one we see is implant level impression. And what iConfiDent does is we say technically all of these fit, but it's up to you to decide which one you want to use. And then you'll see the procedure tab next to it is dimly lit, so we'll just select it. And then here, we'll need to select restorative. Is it going to be a bridge, a crown, or an overdenture? And then on retention type, is it going to be a cement or a screw? And then once we have the procedure type in, and it knows that it's this implant, the abutment tab lights up, and we click on the abutment, and now the application shows us the only abutments that fit this implant. And we can view them all right here. And we even work with custom abutments. And so this just makes it very easy for the restorative doctor to select the restorative pieces that are needed, and takes a lot of the guesswork out of the procedure as far as the parts are concerned. And then you can see once the abutment is selected, we can now select the restorative components. And again, the wizard just shows you the components that fit. And the restorative doctor or the lab can select the components needed, including temporary caps or instruments. And that's it. And if you want to order these parts, all you do is click Manage Orders here on the left side, and we'll see all the parts from the wizard. And since the implant and healing cap have already been placed, you'll just select the restorative pieces you want, create the order. It pulls up a review page, and you can just make sure it's all correct. And here you have the article number and a description and where you want it shipped or billed to, and add any notes. And once you're happy with all this, just click Save, and you can print this up and fax it to the manufacturer, or just have this in front of you and be able to call in the order that you need to place. And you just have a lot more confidence because within iConfiDent you got all the information. The wizard stepped you through to the specific parts that you are wanting for the restorative part of the procedure. And once you create the order and review it, when you click Done, you have an archive of that order, so you can always view it at any time. And if you want to add notes and images, you can just go into the Notes and Images link and select the new case note to build a new note, or view any of the existing notes that are already in there. And that is how a restorative or a lab might want to work with iConfiDent when shared on a case.